Serenity, usually it goes really fast because these are best of ones. And I will be announcing the next matchup as the current one goes on from now on, so that it's a little bit faster paced. Majin Ru and Serenity will be next, so please be on standby. I will announce your table in a moment. Alright, we got the Yami Yugi Seto Kaiba Classic competition of the kings. Well, Seto Kaiba, actually he was a king before Yugi showed up, that's right. X head cannon.
I set a card face down.
Before Dawn will be here later. Thank you, Binsanti. I put a lot of work and hours into the new layout, so I'm glad that you like it. Alright.
Alright. I summon a monster in attack position.
Alright, we got Boxer. We're gonna go for the beater run here on the side of Yami Yugi. Beater decks are in meta! That's what these tournaments are all about. It's just a standard beater deck. And Karakuri Ninja is gonna be able to get rid of one of these guys.
My monster's effect activates.
Will it choose the Boxer to prevent its ability? Or will it go for the other monster? He chooses to go for the X-Head Cannon here. And now Boxer will get the shield with his counter.
My turn is done.
Get ready.
Wall of D one time, that's right.
Draw.
I will be back in literally 30 seconds or less.
I summon a monster in attack position. Will now battle. Watch and learn. My monster attacks your
I am
life
back.
force directly.
I thought my window was open, but it was closed, so we're all good.
My monster's effect.
Alright, and now about White Rabbit going in for some 700 direct damage here.
My turn.
We're gonna get a Burn Seto Kaiba deck. When did you ever think you'll see that? What the heck comes out from Serenity? Appropriately so. Black Samurai with the Burn Seto Kaiba potentially. Oh my goodness. It should be interesting. Karakuri Ninja has been used here, and Boxer on the other side. We're gonna get a Lila. Probably gonna use it for just a beater.
My monster's effect activates.
Warrior Beatstick meta. Before Cyber was Red Eyes. Yeah, Red Eyes, and then wasn't
Time to battle.
what's it? Nephthys? Nephthys was pretty good at that time.
Attack your life points directly.
Alright, Boxer here. Swamp Mirror on the other side here.
Face down card.
It's gonna be a trade if he chooses to attack, but
I'll play this.
the problem is that Boxer does have his counter, so it won't entirely stop the attack and destroy Boxer as well. Swamp Mirror will not be enough.
I attack with a monster.
Boxer is really, really good into the mirror attack of 1800, as its effect will allow it to stay alive, whereas the opponent's monster will be taken out here. That can set Seto Kaiba up in a bad position, as Yami Yugi will continue to gain board control in this beater deck.
Effect activates. My turn is done.
Get ready. My turn. Draw.
Table 5 works for you guys. Just don't begin yet. We will want to spectate all the matches as much as we can for all the hype potential.
Let's do this.
Alright. Special summon! We're gonna get the Lava Golem! And he's gonna get some back row set. The bird is real from the side of Black Samurai. Oh my god, he's actually pulling off a burn deck. 1000 damage, and now Yami Yugi's at 2300. Destiny Draw is a very powerful ability in this meta. You can pull any card you want from the 26 card deck. I guess after the starting hand, it's more like a 22 card deck. but you still get to pull out any card that you need in any situation. Bloody Destiny Draw.
Now is the time. I summon a monster in attack position.
Alright, it's going to be a Noble Knight Gawain here. That's a 1900 beater. Again, going strong with these beaters. Will he choose to move his Lava Golem into attack position as well? Afraid of that potential wall of D.
Time to battle.
Alright, looks like he is going in for the attack here. Will this be lethal damage, or can Black Samurai stop it? It's going to be a Paleozoic Canadia. Which side will he stop? He's going to actually flip down the Lava Golem here.
Get ready. My turn. Draw.
I think while D did have some potential there, can reduce a lot of damage, and that will stall out a lot of time for the Lava Golem to do its thing. But it was not. It was a Paleozoic Canadia, and that's going to in fact help Yami Yugi by preventing that standby phase damage. As we're going to get a special summon of the Tricky. 2000 attack will clear the board on the other side. And if Yami Yugi decides to flip it up, it will not. He will not take the damage. I wonder what skill he's using. That is a good question. It was not revealed earlier in this tournament, or in this duel. Draw Sense high level would have made a lot of sense. I agree. That is a very good potential possibility here. Heavy Knight of the Flame and double summon. That will get it. Oh wait, that's gonna get the ability of Heavy Knight of the Flame activated, which will banish any monster that it attacks that had been special summoned to get on the field. In that case, the Tricky would be taken out. And now the tribute summon for Zaborg, the Thunder Monarch. Yami Yugi with the answers. Target one monster on the field, and now it's gonna be lethal damage. Yami Yugi has enough to take him out, but he's actually gonna choose to go in for the other play without banishing Tricky and go in for the straight attack here. Because he double summoned for the tribute. This is game over. Yami Yugi proves that he's the king of games over Seto Kaiba. Kaiba with the salt is gonna have to deal with that one. Great dueling, both players. Black Samurai will be taken out here by Kamikaze. Moving on in the winner's bracket.
If you give in to hatred.
As I quickly update that and move on to the next match here. Let's see, we got Black Samurai. Alright, bracket has been updated, and we may begin the next match, which will be Serenity versus Majin Ryu. They are ready to roar. Here we go. Serenity versus Majin Ryu. You guys may begin. And they are off 1% Serenity versus Majin. Spectate mode, please. Thank God. Alright. 1% Serenity. And we got Majin Ryu on the other side. Majin Ryu, I believe, had some strong tournament results for our tournaments before. As we're gonna get Majin Ryu on the red side playing Mako Tsunami.
I have never turned down a challenge. Duel. My turn.
Alright, here, Mako Tsunami gonna start things off with a turn end.
I draw.
Wait, what's going on here? Let me check my alert box. I'm gonna do a quick test. Please don't mind. Oh, there it is. Okay, so it is working. Dimpulse, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Pogon. I hope you enjoy the excitement that's going on here, as we're gonna get a Spear Karibo to start things off for the defense of Mako Tsunami. Dimpulse, I'm so ready. It's gonna be good. Umino Taurus gets the boost from the opponent's side of the field. Kaiser Seahorse into the wall of disruption in the starting hand. That's gonna be a 100 damage in return, plus an 800 permanent damage attack reduction here, as Gyoku is gonna be the first thing to activate. That back row is now gone, and Yugi Moto can get full board control now by taking him out. Twin Barrel Dragon, a little bit weakened by the... Oh, but it's going to be a double tails. It will not be able to pop off its effect. Tie that binds. A smart choice of ability in this meta of beaters. Umino Taurus going to go in for 1,000 damage on Mako Tsunami. Majin Ru in trouble. Only one Wall of D is available here.
I draw. I set a card. I'm counting on you. I summon a monster in attack position.
Alright, Lost Blue Breaker.
I go. I attack with my monster. Now's my chance.
Mirror Wall now. Oh my god, he cannot get around the walls as Serenity is showing off the prismatic Mirror Wall here and wins off of the walls. Holy snap. The best opening I think I've ever seen in this type of potential tournament. Alrighty. Let me go ahead and get the next match going. We have Saint Road versus Aeroxus. Aeroxus. I'm gonna go with that. Aeroxus. We got Saint Road versus Aeroxus on table number 6. Alright, let me go ahead and post that in the Discord channel. Saint Road versus Aeroxus, table 6. Alright, Saint Road has made his way onto the table here as we await his opponent Aeroxus. Dimpulse is on board. I assume that's Aeroxus. Alright, let me go ahead and update this. You guys, I may begin. Alright, there they go. Dimpulse versus Saint Road here. Saint Road playing Chaz Princeton. Is it time to Chaz it up? Or will Bandit Keith be the one who claims and steals victory from him?
You want to duel me? This'll be entertaining. And short.
I hope you're ready to lose.
Duel!
It's my turn. I summon a monster in attack position.
Alright, it's going to be Wildheart to start this duel off from Dimpulse. Chad's gonna start things off slowly with a face down defense monster here. Talk about a downgrade. Aeroxus, got it. Oh, is that from Kingdom Hearts? Is that it? I had a feeling. Alright, Black Brachio's gonna reveal the Treeborn Frog. Treeborn Frog is a troublemaker as it can allow for a free tribute summon on the next turn. Chaz is setting things up. Kingdom Hearts 3, I heard the announcement or whatever. Alright, Wildheart going in. And Black Brachio's follow-up, 1800 damage taken by Chaz now. That Treeborn Frog can activate here on the standby phase.
My turn. I draw. My monster's effect activates. Now go. I special summon a monster. Scared? You should be.
Alright, there it is as expected, and it's going to be a Goka Pyre of Malice with a Shard of Greed follow-up. He's going to go use his S card on Shard of Greed here for that draw power. And Goka is going to go in for the attack onto the Black Brachios, and it connects. Bandit Keith will take 400, but it is still not bad situation. It's not a bad situation for Bandit Keith in this area of Goka holding the board. Wildheart still is there with 1500. He still has 3 cards in hand and a back row. There are a lot of potential possibilities here. He's gonna summon Crystal Seer in attack mode with Econ Take. He's going for lethal damage. He doesn't care. He wants to end this right now. Bandit Keith from the red side. Dimpulse gonna go with a Wildheart first, 1500. And now Econ is gonna... Oh my god, that's game over. Chaz could not deal with it. Congratulations to Eroxis for that victory here. And St. Rose, stick around. You will still be playing in the losers bracket. You are not eliminated just yet. Alright, our next match will be Waleed versus Spicy Wolf. Waleed versus Spicy Wolf on table number 3. Waleed versus Spicy Wolf, table number 3. Alright, Waleed and Spicy Wolf have made their way on deck. You guys may begin. Alrighty, we went through the first round of bracket. We're almost done our first round of bracket play, I should say. As Waleed and Spicy Wolf get on with their match. This is game number 5 out of 6 in the first round. Alright, here we go.
I put my whole heart into this deck so that I can defend.
How do you counter Econ take here? Sphere Karibo? Your own Econ to like stop the attack? Or Econ take back? Walls can stop. Hey Trunade and Jinzo in hand. Alright, here we got Zane gonna start things off here with a Zambira, the Dark with the Z. He's gonna start from the back of the alphabet.
My turn. I draw.
There is a lot of luck in this tournament, you cannot doubt that. Let your Joey Wheeler reveal itself. Let your inner Joey Wheelers shine.
I end my turn. It's my turn. I draw. Watch this. I summon a monster in attack position. Let's battle. Vanish.
Alright, the Rock is gonna go in for the attack here. Guardian Statue, 800.
All right, let's do this. I draw.
Zambira cannot attack directly here, so Little Yugi is taking some advantage of it to stall out. It is holding the board at 2100 though.
I set a monster face down.
Zambira is almost like a wall in attack mode.
It's my turn. I draw.
Unpredictable and requires a lot of luck. That sounds just about right. Guardian Statue here gonna be flipping over to get some return. And now that monster is gonna return to the hand of Yugimoto and open up his board. Guardian Statue can deal another 800 additional damage, or will he summon another monster? Yugimoto with triple back row. How much does Zane trust it? That is the question here. Zambira will be swapped to defense here.
I summon a monster in attack position.
Waleed gonna summon his Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke.
You're going down. My monster attacks you directly.
800 additional. No Wall of D has been activated. And that means there's a good chance this 1800 will get through here. Spicy Wolf in a troubled spot as he is only left with 600 life points. And Golden Apples is going to activate here.
I special summon a monster.
That's going to get 1800 across the board, attack and defense.
I'm ending my goes. It's my turn.
I draw.
Alright, let's see what we got here.
From my hand, I activate.
Alright, we're gonna get Cosmic Cyclone. The C is gonna come out, reducing his life points by an additional 1,000 here. And Forbidden Chalice can boost up. It's gonna counter activate here. At least it will get an attack boost that will keep himself from potentially dying to the golden apples, although I doubt he would attack into it regardless.
Let's go. I summon a monster in attack position.
But Yugimoto does have a follow-up monster here. It's going to be Zure as his own letter Z here. And now golden apples, 1800 double beater on board.
Let's battle. Here I go.
Alright, first attack is going in. 1,000 damage to the life points of Zane. Could be good news for his cyber style. But it's going to be a treacherous trap hole as his letter T. And that's going to say bye-bye to his golden apples and Zura and set him up for lethal next turn. Yugimoto is almost over. Zane not even taking a scratch so far. Waleed, relentless. Certainly not OP. Yeah, that is up for discussion here. As Spicy Wolf has no answer to it and will concede the match. The next duel, I will announce it right now, will be Kamikaze versus Vinsanti. Kamikaze versus Vinsanti. Let me find you guys a table here. Table number 2. Kamikaze versus Vinsanti. Table 2 is the next matchup as I update the brackets here. Waleed will move on in the winner's bracket here. Spicy Wolf, you are still in the tournament. You will be moved on to the loser's bracket though. Alrighty, brackets have been updated here. As Vinsanti and Kamikaze are ready to go. On blue side we have Vinsanti. And on the red side, we have Kamikaze. You guys may begin your duel. That's a good idea. I will keep that in mind for a future tournament. The next tournament has already been decided. It will be announced at the end of this tournament. So stay tuned for that. It will be a spicy one. That much I can tell you. Let's just say, here's a hint. Big boys! There you go. That's your hint.
Let's duel, Joey. Duel.
It's my turn.
Alright, Vinsanti claiming to use his weaker deck here as we have the battle of the best friends here. Yugi versus Joey.
I set a monster face down. I set a card. I set a card face down. I end my turn.
My turn.
Saint Road with some insider information here, although that's not entirely accurate. It is close though, I'll give you that much. Heavy Flame of the Night here.
I set a card. I set a card. Time to battle. Here we go. I attack with a monster.
Perfect. I activate my face down card.
Alright, it's gonna be a Spike Shield with Chain coming out here.
My turn is done.
Here I go. It's my turn.
Alright, Darkness and Serenity will be the next match, so please be on standby. Alright, Spike Shield with Chain effectively keeping his Goe, the Gallant Knight Ninja, alive and well.
I summon a monster.
And now with a Zolga follow-up here for the Z.
Let's battle. Luck, don't fail me now. My monster attacks.
I expected you to do that.
Mirror Wall, here we go. The Mirror Wall is back out and strong. taking out the spike shielded Goe, and now Zolga is at a disadvantage at 1700. Yamiyuki is playing this optimally. Let's see if he keeps that mirror wall. He would be able to activate Destiny Draw if he's running it, but at the same time he would only be left with 800, and that is a very risky. He chooses not to use it. This is a trap beater meta deck, or trap beater deck, and we saw a burn deck too. That was pretty cool.
I tribute summon a monster.
As we're gonna get Zaborg as the Z from the other side, the battle of the Z's. Zaborg gonna be able to destroy this Zolga, and there it goes.
From my hand, I activate a continuous spell. Time to battle. Let's do this. My monster attacks.
All right, the 2400 looking to go in for the direct attack here. It does succeed. Joey Wheeler with 1800. If he's running last gamble, it could be an opportunity to use it on next turn, unless he's gonna kill him. Oh, sorry, KO him or reduce his life points to 0. 1800, that 1900, sorry, with the boost, it's gonna be enough for lethal. Econ is gonna be forced to be used right now.
I activate a quick play spell. I'm not giving up, cause losing.
Vinsanti is not giving up here. Hey, we're seeing a lot of, I've seen a lot of S. Oh, looks like the surrender here from Joey Wheeler. He does not have last gamble.
Looking forward to a rematch.
As Kamikaze is declared the winner here. Alright, Kamikaze winning, moving forward again in the winners bracket, I apologize. And Vinsanti will be moved down to the losers bracket here. You are still in the tournament. And our next matchup will be Darkness versus Serenity here. On table number 1, Darkness versus Serenity. Darkness versus Serenity, table number 1. It has been announced and posted. You guys may make your way onto the table and begin your duel as ready. Darkness has made his way, so we're going to go ahead and give him on blue side. And his opponent will be 1% Serenity here. As they enter their duel, here we go. Alright. Let's see if Serenity can continue the move forward, or if Darkness will shove Serenity to the losers bracket here. As we get a Yugimoto versus Bakura duel. That's going to be a season 5 memoir duel. Balance for the side of Darkness. He wants that balance.
If you manage to defeat me, you're free to go. But lose, and the only place you'll go is the Shadow Realm.
For everything I hold dear, I can't afford to lose this duel.
Wow, their quotes actually made a lot of sense together, like almost anime-esque.
I summon a monster in attack.
Alright, Force Raider. That's a strong starting card here for Darkness. And Serenity will have to counter this with 3 sets here. 4 sets. And ends the turn.
It's my turn. Draw.
Balanced in 26 cards before dawn, that's correct.
Observe.
Welcome to the chat before dawn. We're glad to have you back.
Attack position.
As X-Head Cannon is going to be summoned here.
Time to battle. Take this.
Force Raider
I attack.
going in for the attack here. If you guys are new to the stream, please be sure to follow us. We host incredibly awesome themed tournaments every week, sometimes twice a week. So be sure to follow us to catch all the good action. Paleozoic Hallucigenia here. That's gonna reduce the attack, and he's gonna get walled out by this 1200 Karakuri Ninja. Prismatic gonna show off, but it's gonna be Ultimate Providence to pin it down. And now Karakuri's effect will be cancelled, and he will be destroyed as well, keeping both of his monsters on the board. Darkness playing this so well. And now X-Head Cannon can go in for more direct damage, 1800. He got outplayed really hard right there, but Serenity is a great duelist, as we know. And now he's going to prove it with his Wall of Disruption.
My trap
Force
activates.
Raider and X-Head Cannon are gonna become useless.
Trap activates.
Back and forth, these two duelists go, and Hallucigenia will be summoned on top of that.
I know just what
Well, before dawn, I can't tell
I
you
special
anymore.
summon a monster.
You see what you see on the stream, and that is all.
Here's my
Alright, Powerful Rebirth is gonna bring it back. There's your answer. Your answer is right there for you before dawn, as it's gonna be a white dragon head making its way onto the board here. And now the 1200 Paleozoic Hallucigenia won't be enough.
I attack.
The XYZs are showing themselves for Bakura. Yukimoto playing it really hard and well
All right, let's do
to
this.
stay strong in this duel, but now Yami Bakura has a board presence. Although the Force Raider and X-Head Cannon are not very relevant, 1600 attack on this White Dragon Head is all that he needs to keep that board control. 3750 versus 3600. Life points look pretty even.
This will work. I tribute summon a monster.
Alright, X-Head Cannon for the Jinzo. The back row is now irrelevant here.
This.
He will lose 100 attack points on his White Dragon Head, but that's okay as Yomi ship is going to be taken out. Jinzo stays on the board, and now 2400 damage is dealt. Serenity in deep trouble. Darkness playing this well.
My turn is over.
I have to turn this duel
Top
around
deck
soon.
Jinzo. Serenity not happy about it.
I draw.
I should have a top deck emote.
Summon
I
a
really
monster
should.
attack position.
Alright. If I get partner status, I will be sure to have a top deck
Measure
emote.
up
Promise.
against this.
The tie that binds here. 1800 with prismatic status here. Gonna take out that Force Raider
My turn.
and drop a few cards into the graveyard here. Jinzo does take out any trap cards though. Or the effects of trap cards.
Monster in attack position. Let's battle. I attack.
Ah! The game's not over until the last card is played.
Alright, A Roxas and Before Dawn will be the next match here. As Yami Bakura, Darkness will succeed in taking the duel and moving Serenity into the loser's bracket. Darkness will move forward in the winner's bracket here. We are having a lot of exciting and interesting duels here. A lot of top decking action for that Jinzo. Keeps Darkness in strong position for the victory here. As Serenity, you are not eliminated. You just are moving to the loser's bracket. And our next match will be Roxas versus Before Dawn on Table 2. Kagami Ixo, thank you for the follow and welcome to Pogontv. We are glad to have you here. Enjoy yourself. Alright, Table 2. Roxas. Oh, whoops. Wrong duelist. A Roxas versus... Alright. Looks like they are ready to go here. We're gonna get Before Dawn on the blue side. And we're gonna get a Roxas on the red side here. We got the Yami Yugi Bandit Keith matchup. I don't think this was ever canon. I think it was Little Yugi versus Bandit Keith, controlled by Merrick.
Ready to lose. Duel. My turn.
Alrighty, let me go ahead and announce the next match in the Discord channel so you guys can be on standby here. Majin Buu versus Vinsanti will be the next match, so please be on standby. Alright, Bandit Keith versus Yami Yugi. Looks like Yami Yugi will get turn 1 here. Before Dawn, known for taking his time in making his decisions on every single play and sometimes misplaying and then calling it out in chat. We know how this works, but let's see what he does here.
This card face
He's
down.
going to start off with the back row. Double set so far. Does he have a monster to follow up, or is he bricked?
My turn is done.
Alright,
It's my turn.
Bandit Keith.
I draw. Honk. This is it. I summon a monster in attack position.
All right, Bandit Keith here with a Needle Sunfish.
Set a card. I set a card face
That's a
down.
pretty useful utility card to have, and it can act as a little bit of a beater damage. 1500, not enough to activate Destiny Draw here for Before Dawn. Well calculated here.
I draw a card.
What was I about to do? Oh yeah. All right.
I set a monster.
Looks like Yami Yugi will opt to go for the defensive play here. The Illuminati from Vinsanti.
I set a monster face down. Battle. I've got this in
Alright,
the
Needle
bag.
Sunfish going in for the
My
strike
monster
here.
attacks.
It's gonna be a Karakuri Ninja.
Now's my chance.
Karakuri Ninja can't take it out as well though. Needle Sunfish effect won't matter. Bandit Keith
I am
trying to avoid giving Destiny Draw to Before Dawn.
I draw a card.
Destiny Draw occurs once his life points are 2,000 or after he takes 2,000 damage. In case you didn't know that, although everybody pretty much knows that. Yami Yugi Before Dawn again has to think very carefully. Is he going to try to wait for the Destiny Draw, or will he turn for the offensive here? Depending on what he has in hand and on board, he will have to choose wisely here. Bandit Keith does have 3 cards set. Alrighty, let's see what we got. Before Dawn taking his sweet time making his move here. It might be worth investing the time though, as every decision will matter.
Now is the time.
And there he goes.
Summon a monster in attack position.
It's going to be offensive decision here. X-Head Cannon is going to be summoned, and he's going to potentially go in for the attack. Let's find out. If he attacks here into a potential trap, he could be setting himself up to lose the next turn, but he does have 2 back row cards to play off of. It's going to be an Oyster Maester here. That will be taken out.
My turn is done.
And Yami Yugi is pretty satisfied with that play, regaining board control, slightly below on life points. Reseline once again supporting Dawn in or anti-supporting Dawn, I guess.
I end my turn. It's my turn. I draw a card.
Alright, let's see if his money cards make some plays here. Serenity does get a bye as the opponent for the next match did drop.
My monster's effect activates.
Z Metal Tank, are we gonna get the XYZ unions going?
Time to battle.
We actually got a union going off so far.
Let's do this. I attack with a
That's
monster.
that's crazy. Did not expect that.
Gotcha. I activate a face down card. My trap activates.
Alright, it's gonna be walled out successfully, 1600 apiece.
My turn is done. It's my turn.
I know, Serenity. I apologize. But that's okay. If you keep winning, you will have more matches. Or more, yeah, more matches. Hey, True Nade! That won't work on the Z Metal Tank, but it will get rid of the other cards. Aegis of Gaia. Wait, how does this interact? So he's gonna gain 3,000, lose 3. Wait, no, he doesn't lose 3,000. It's gonna stay on the board here. So it's gonna give him plenty of room for more Destiny draws. But he will only have one back row to play with. As it's gonna be an Econ take. Yes, it is. What type of play will we be making? Is it gonna be a tribute summon? Yeah, he loses 3k, but that does activate Destiny draw. Is a Summon Skull gonna come out here? If a Summon Skull is tribute summoned using this X-Head cannon, this is lethal damage. Wait, if it's Summon Skull, or anything with 2,500 attack, is lethal damage. What? He's not gonna tribute summon. He's just gonna Econ take and attack.
I end my turn.
Here I go. My turn.
What happened there? I really don't know.
Part of the cards. Guide me.
As Destiny Draw is now available. Yes, you should go for both winning and memeing at the same time. Fusion summon. Alright. Before Dawn declaring to go for the win here. Let's see what he does. Majin Ryu and Vinsanti will be the next match. Both players are on standby, hopefully. But this game is not over just yet. Yamayuki has made his decision with Destiny Draw. As it's going to be the summoning of XZ Tank Cannon. That's going to get rid of the back row here. Flash of the forbidden spells.
Summon a monster in attack position.
And Queen's Bodyguard. Shard of Greed. That's going to be lethal damage here. And before Dawn will take the match, a Roxas will be moving to the loser's bracket.
How could I lose?
That was an excellent duel. I'm looking forward to a rematch.
Before Dawn will move forward in the winner's bracket here. Alrighty then. Our next matchup is Majin Ryu versus Vinsanti on table number 3. Majin Ryu versus Vinsanti. Table 3. Great duels, both players. Roxas is not eliminated. You are moving on to the loser's bracket. Vinsanti and Majin Ryu have taken their seats here as we are about to begin the next match. Alrighty, here we go. Losers bracket match number 1. Losers bracket match number 1 here. A loss here means elimination from the tournament. A win here means you get a chance to go for the title. Let's see who pulls out in front. We got 2 strong contenders, Vinsanti and Majin Ryu.
Stayed in the kiddie pool.
We're gonna get Balance My Valentine from the side of Vinsanti and Majin Ryu on Mako Tsunami. Once again,
Never turned down a challenge.
with the
Duel.
mythic depth.
My turn.
We got the Fusion Monster by Before Dawn. Alrighty. Mako Tsunami does not have a monster to summon in the first turn here.
Monster face down. I set a card face down. I end my turn.
Alright, looks like My Valentine with a double set as well. Both sides going for the defensive play.
I set a monster face down. My turn is complete.
Here I
And Mako
go.
Tsunami will end the turn quickly as well.
monster.
Alright, another defensive play. 3 card set now, 4 for the side of my. What could both players be waiting for? I think they both are waiting for the opponent to attack, potentially.
I'll show you no mercy. I tribute summon a monster.
Okay, the tribute summon for the Jinzo.
My monster
Popular card in this
Here I
meta.
go.
Link Karibo is going to be on both sides. Do you see that? Oh my god, both sides with a Link Karibo.
Activate my face down card. I activate it. Okay.
And Fires of Doomsday follow up here in the end phase of Mako Tsunami.
Here I go. Draw.
Are we going to get a God card? We have 3 monsters. Oh wait, Dark Monster, never mind. I apologize. Quarantine, continuous spell card. Once per turn during the end phase, you can target one set spell or trap card your opponent controls, reveal it, and return it to its original position. And Omega Goggles.
I activated Equip spell.
Looks like he's going to go for a peeking deck. My Valentine with a peeking deck. Very interesting by...
Continuous spell.
As he's going to get a DNA surgery revealed from the other side.
I draw.
Revealing the Intrigue Shield, the
I
new
summon a
card,
monster in attack position.
and a DNA surgery. Lost Blue Breaker
Time to battle.
will be summoned.
Here I go. I attack with
It's going to be a Terra King Archbeam here, as Relink Karibo will keep him alive once.
I don't think so. I activate a continuous spell.
Mirror Wall is revealed.
Nervous?
That's a very big
It's
reveal
my
here.
turn. Draw. I activated Equip spell.
Omega Goggles getting a Zaborg revealed.
I end
Very,
my turn.
very interesting by Vinsanti.
I draw.
Zaborg is a very strong card. They can pop off a monster on your opponent's side of the field when it's tribute summoned.
Let's battle. There's a storm coming for you.
Jinzo holding the front and now gaining full control of the duel here. Majin Ru
Here I go.
showing strong.
Turn. Draw.
Saint Road versus Spicy Wolf will be the next duel. Please be on standby.
I end my turn.
My turn. I draw.
No, it was Balance, actually. Balance and Mythic Depth.
Now is the perfect time.
Alright, Lost Blue Breaker will be summoning tributed for Zaborg. And he's gonna destroy himself!
Let's battle.
Is that a misplay or what? His Zaborg is now gone. My Valentine has an opportunity to come back in the game. Majin Ru with a misplay. Let's see if Mahai can come back here.
I've been waiting for this moment. I activate a continuous spell.
Lethal was missed. Quarantine revealing once again.
The end of my
He knows
turn.
what the back row is. He knows that his own trap cards are unable to be used due to Jinzo.
My turn is
Nice.
over. Make your
It's
But it does not look like Mai has the answer, and now the game might be closed out. Majin Ru can go in
I summon a
for the
monster in
victory.
attack position.
Wall of D and Mirror Wall are not a threat here.
Time to battle. Your son.
2000
My
IQ
monster
play.
attacks your life points directly.
And that will secure the victory here.
Not too shabby, kiddo. You
Dueling you was hungry work. Time for make.
Alright, and with that, Mako, Tsunami, Majin Ru will secure the victory here. Vinsanti will be eliminated at this point in time. Great dueling though. Interesting deck. I've never seen a peeking deck. So that was really interesting to see. So thank you for bringing that. Alright, Saint Road versus Spicy Wolf on table number 1. Saint Road versus Spicy Wolf. Table 1. You guys may set up and begin here. Spicy Wolf is on board on blue side here. And the opponent Saint Road has joined on the red side as they begin their match. Alright, here we go. Praying for the opponent not to have any OP traps. Well, we will find out as Yukimoto on Spicy... Oh, I spelled Spice Wolf wrong, right? Let me fix that real quick. There we go. Spicy Wolf versus Saint Road. Yukimoto versus Chaz Princeton.
Incredible. I'll always triumph because I'm the Chaz, and I'm gonna Chaz you up. Duel, my turn. Now go. I summon a monster in attack position. I set a card. I end my turn.
My turn. I draw. I set a card face down. Come forth. I summon a monster in attack position.
Alright, Zure, Knight of the Dark World, gonna show himself for the side of Yukimoto. He's gonna have 100 more attacks than Wind Up Juggler, but he will not go in for the attack. Wind Up Juggler can do a 1-for-1 trade. Chaz will end the turn, actually.
End my turn.
Here goes. It's my turn. I draw. I set a card. I set a monster. Battle.
Alright, let's see what he does here.
Past this. My monster attacks.
Chaz it. Oh, Chaz it up. Well, we'll see. Yukimoto gonna go in for that attack and trade 1-for-1.
You're so predictable.
And Regretful Rebirth will just bring it right back onto the board. Wind Up Juggler sticking onto the board like glue.
I'll play this. I tribute summon a monster. You're not ready for this. Battle! I have no time for jumps. Attack, my monster!
Alright, Jinzo, once again, a popular choice in this tournament, goes in for the attack on Queen's Knight. Takes it out here. Yukimoto not looking very, very good against that Jinzo. Pinning down the traps of the back row.
My monster attacks.
Yeah, draw says Jinzo. Dylan pretty much nailed it.
Here goes. It's my turn. I draw.
The next match will be Dylan versus A Roxas. Please be on standby.
I end my turn.
Jinzo it up.
My turn.
That's perfect.
Scared? You should be. I summon a monster in attack position. From my hand, I activate a spell.
Card advance here. Look at up to 5 cards from the top of your deck, and then place them on top of the deck in any order. You can tribute summon 1 monster in addition to your normal summon or set this turn. A very strong card in this meta, with all the Jinzo and tribute summons of the Zabori that has shown itself multiple times. It's going to be a Goka here,
You're not ready.
popping off on that Flame Tiger.
I have no time for jumps. Attack, my monster.
Flame Tiger, that's a very strong synergistic combo, as if he has no monsters, Flame Tiger can return onto the board once.
Attacks you directly.
And Jinzo with the 2400 face damage, 1600 remaining for Spicy Wolf. Can Spicy Wolf turn this around?
Maybe you were so
No,
back home.
cannot. And Saint Road with a victory on Chaz Princeton will move on in the losers bracket here. Spicy Wolf is eliminated from the tournament at this point in time. Thank you for dueling. I hope you had some fun with the tournament. And be sure to stick around and support the rest of the duelists here. Alright, the next matchup is going to be Dylan versus A Roxas. Dylan versus A Roxas on table number 3. Alright, our next matchup brackets have been updated, so our next matchup will be underway shortly. This is losers bracket once again as Dylan makes his way onto the board here. On blue side, we have Dylan. And they are off. And on the red side here, we have Aeroxis. And now we got an Odeon Bandit Keith matchup, not a canon matchup, that's for sure.
I shall bury all who stand in my way. Prepare for defeat.
I hope you're ready to lose.
Duel. My turn. Come on.
All right, Odeon gonna start things off here.
Attack position.
Gemini Elf, we got the waifus out. Sunlight, I hope you're there. Waifus 2.0.
I draw, punk. I set a monster. I set a card. I end my turn.
You're falling into my trap. You just don't realize it yet.
All right, double set for Bandit Keith means Odeon can go for an offensive play here with another monster. It's gonna be Queen's Bodyguard.
I'll cut you down. My monster attacks
A very
immediately.
interesting. He's gonna go for a Queen potential deck. Gale Lizard can
I don't think so.
return a monster back to the hand. It's gonna be the Gemini Elf that returns, and now more additional damage cannot be dealt. Bandit Keith has effectively stalled out a turn here to get back in the duel.
A card face down. I
You're
end
falling
my
into
turn.
my trap. You just don't realize it yet. My turn. Draw. And now.
It's okay, Saint Road. You still have more opportunities to do so. Gemini Elf makes a reappearance here.
I'll cut you down. My monster attacks your life points directly.
All right, 1700 is taken in and 1900 to follow. That Spear Karibo says no to that, as the shiny Gemini Elf is going to be swapped to defense.
My turn.
It's my turn. I draw, punk. I end my turn.
Prepare yourself. My turn. Draw. Time to battle. I shall take you down.
All right,
My monster
Queen's
attacks
Bodyguard going to go in for that first of the lethal damage. Bandit Keith holding on just barely. Let's see if it's enough.
I don't
Kunai with Chain will swap it to defense mode.
face down,
I
punk.
end my turn.
It's
Bandit Keith lives on for one more turn here.
my draw.
Our next match will be Waleed versus Kamikaze next. Please be on standby.
Activate a spell. From my hand, I activate a spell. I set a card.
All right.
No!
Bandit Keith will scoop here with the 2650 Queen's Bodyguard showing up strong. And now we have Dylan moving on in the losers bracket here. A Roxas will be eliminated at this point. Great dueling by A Roxas. Hope you stick around to watch the rest of the duels here. And sit back and enjoy the rest of the show, I guess. Alright, now we have Black Samurai versus Serenity, but Serenity gets the bye because Black Samurai had to leave, and that will default Serenity as a victor. So we will move to the next match, which is Waleed versus Kamikaze on table number 2. Alright, Waleed the Frog has made his way onto blue side here. As we get Waleed the Frog and opponent Kamikaze on the other side. There they are. Good luck to both contestants here. This is the winner's bracket. This is winner's bracket semi-finals. Winner's bracket semi-finals right now. Waleed the Frog versus Kamikaze. Good luck. Oh yeah, Waleed the Legend. My bad. My bad. It's Waleed the Legend. That's right. The most innovative decks in the last World Championship tournament that we had came from Waleed the Legend. creativity and interesting misplays. Potentially 2000 IQ on purpose. Yami Yugi versus Zane Truesdale.
My cyber legacy with the underworld deck.
Will he play frogs though?
It's time to duel. Duel.
My turn. Here I go. I summon a monster in attack position.
Alright, he's gonna start things off with a boxer.
My turn is done.
And now it's gonna be Waleed's turn to see if he can counter this starting lineup.
Watch.
Frog champ, Pog champ.
I summon a monster in attack position.
Alright, it's gonna be a Shaolin the Prophet here. Shaolin can pin a back row by revealing it. It cannot be activated for the rest of the turn. If he gets a wall of D or something, that would be very strong. And it's going to be an impenetrable attack. A very, very strong back row card. It cannot be used as it was correctly targeted and guessed by the Shaolin. Backup Rider going to get 1500 bonus damage. A wall of D cannot stop it. A mirror wall can stop it.
You're going down.
And Econ can stop it. Spear Karibo can stop it. It's going to be offerings to the Doom.
Face down card.
He's going to skip the draw phase here. But that's going to be a 2-for-1 trade as Shaolin was used with the backing up of Backup Rider. And only offerings of the Doom was used from Yami Yugi's side. He does retain board control as well with the 1800 Boxer. Things are looking strong for Yami Yugi. Let's see what he does here. 2 for 2? Oh yes, that's correct. It is a 2-for-2 trade. Thank you, Saint Road. He does also miss his draw phase, which is technically another card.
Directly.
1800. Zane Truesdale with 22.
It's my turn. I draw.
Alright. In the meantime, I'll be announcing the next matchup.
I summon a monster in attack position. My monster's effect activates.
Majin Rue versus Saint Road will be the next matchup, so please be on standby.
This is how I duel.
Alright, Cyber Style gonna bring one extra monster for now. As Prismatic Armored B.
My monster
I never thought a B would look so shiny before. Impenetrable attack will keep that monster alive for the rest of the turn.
I attack with Proto Cyber Dragon.
Proto Cyber Dragon will deal some additional damage here, but it will not take out Boxer due to the effect of impenetrable attack.
Now is the time. I summon a
He must
monster
keep
in attack
his
position.
B alive here,
Set this
but
card
it's going to be
face
tough with an 1850 and an 1800 beater. Looking at it, Boxer is going to start
I
things
attack
off.
with a monster.
It's a Wall of D! The one card that could really turn this duel around right away. And there it is, Wall of D. Baby, a Wall of D. I was thinking in my head, it has to be a Wall of D, right? Oh my goodness. But I didn't expect it would be there. As Sergeant Electro can now pin down the back row of the opponent's side of the field. Is this going to be game over? Waleed the Frog showing strong with his interesting deck. Shiny Armored B. And Yami Yugi with the scoop. Kamikaze is going to be moving on to the loser's bracket. Waleed looking strong in the winner's bracket so far. Alright. Let me update that bracket so I don't miss it later. Alright, Kamikaze has been entered into the loser's bracket. And Waleed will move on in the winners. Alright, our next matchup is Majin Rue versus Saint Road on table number 1. Who's my next victim? That's what Waleed said in chat in a Discord channel. Majin Root versus Saint Road. Table 1. Alright, we're making good pace with the tournament. Good job, guys. Everyone is ready to go when they need to be. That is what it should be like, as Saint Road is on the blue side here. And we got Majin Root on the red side. Alrighty. Mako Tsunami versus Chaz Princeton. Mythic Depth's gonna start things off with Mako Tsunami.
Prepare to
Duel.
A win here means a chance at the crown. A loss here means elimination from the tournament. Stakes are high.
I summon a
Chaz Princeton gonna want to start things off here with a Lila, Lightsworn Sorceress, 1700. Gonna take out that Umi and set a back row here.
my turn.
Do you have to activate it? No, you don't. Okay. It's optional activation. Oh, I see. You need Sunlight here? Why don't you message her?
I activate a quick play spell.
I don't think so. I flip over my face down card. My continuous trap activates.
Alright, it's gonna be a Tiki. Oh, sorry, Machine King. 3000 BC.
Summon a monster at behold.
Wait, I don't really know how that card works, but
My monster, my turn is complete.
You regret
with the Cosmic Cyclone, the interaction is it does take it out, as it is still a trap card. Volcanic Rocket, 1900 beater, can regain the board control here, as there is no back row for Mako Tsunami. Alright, let's see if Chaz wants to set any back row here or any follow-up. No, he's gonna go in for the attack here. Saint Road gaining the board presence.
All right. My turn. I draw.
Alright, Mako Tsunami does have 4 cards in hand to play off of. There should be options unless he's bricked.
Set a monster.
It looks like he's gonna have to opt for that defensive play. It is not looking good for Majin Buu, as Saint Road can still push for board control and more damage.
Let's back.
I realized it was Saint Road, yeah.
Time.
ST and then Road.
Attack my
But
monster.
Strode is cool too, I guess. I actually originally called it Strode.
All
It's gonna be a Rilling Karibo taken out here. That's gonna protect a monster in the future here. And now he's gonna go for the offensive here with Hammer Shark.
My monster.
And Hammer Shark can activate here.
I'm counting on you.
What will be the follow-up? It's gonna be a Lost Blue Breaker.
Here I go.
Tree Born Frog from the other side can set up for a Tribute Summon.
You regret those
Both sides looking like they want that Tribute Summon play.
activate.
Tribute Summon is gonna come back on the field.
Serve me. I special summon a monster.
Sergeant Rowe.
Okay, I'll play this. I tribute summon a monster.
I mean, if he's into sushi and stuff. Overdrive Teleporter. Now, I have not seen that card. As card advance is going to be used here, another Tribute Summon is possible. You can pay 2,000 life points to special summon 2 level 3 Psychic type monsters from your deck. Overdrive Teleporter.
Time jumps.
I heard that, yeah. I was like, does he really say that? That's interesting.
I shall turn the tides. Here's my
Intrigue
fixed
Shield here.
My trap activates.
Intrigue Shield does block battle damage, plus it does also keep it alive once in the battle phase. As Hammer Shark will also continue to stay alive with the Relink Karibo, and Mako Tsunami has retained board presence. He will have to get over this 2100, 1900 monster lineup. Hammer Shark, Prismatic, and now he's gonna get a Vision Hero Witch Raider summon of his own. Taking out the Intrigue Shield. A very, very good situation here for Mako Tsunami. Overdrive Teleporter, and now he is in board control. Majin Ru played it really well. Treeborn Frog still comes back. It is not over just yet. Vision Hero proving itself a very strong monster in this meta, as it can use back row to be summoned.
You should be. I tribute summon a monster.
And it's gonna be a Jinzo from the other side. 2400 will not be enough. He will need a Spear Karibo in hand to keep him alive.
I end my turn. What shall I do?
Chaz has such a good lineup, but that Vision Hero Witch Raider is gonna be holding the front at 2700 attacks.
Time to battle. Behold.
And Jinzo will be taken out successfully. That means that Chaz needs a comeback play. Saint Road in trouble.
My turn. I draw. My monster's effect activates. Now go. I special summon a monster.
Treeborn Frog will help stall this out.
You're not ready for this. Battle. I have no time for jokes.
Econ Take is also a possibility to potentially go for lethal damage, actually, by sacrificing Treeborn Frog. Oyster Maester is taken out.
It's my turn. I draw. I set a card face down.
Mako Tsunami with a double back row. Witch Raider will continue the hunt and go for the Volcanic Rocket.
That's it.
I end my turn.
Here I go. My
Dylan versus Serenity is the next match. Please be on standby.
serve me. I summon a monster in attack position. You're not ready for this. Battle! I have no time for jumps. I attack you directly.
It's gonna be a frog deck here. Where is Waleed? Waleed should be watching this,
Effect activates.
as Unifrog will go for that back row. Plus 400 direct damage.
I end my turn.
It's my turn. I draw. I set a card face down. Time to battle. 1,000 apologies, but prepare
Token
for the
update?
worst. My monster
Let me
shall
let me
attack.
see what you're looking at right now.
My chance.
Do you mean my Pokken or your Pokken? Sorry.
I end my turn.
Here I go. My turn. I draw.
Interesting. Thank you for that. I will take a look at it.
Okay, I'll play this. I tribute
So
summon
the
a
Pokens,
monster.
you get them by watching the stream and stuff like that, and then you can use them for rewards that I have. I'm still building it, so it's not completed, but as it gets released, I will be making announcements. Right now,
I shall turn the
you can
tides.
spend I think 1,000 or 5,000. I only have 2 rewards.
My continuous trap.
Mirror Wall.
You
Vision Hero Witch Raider is sticking onto the board here.
I draw.
A great effort by Chaz, but Vision Hero is gonna keep that board presence going.
Behold. I attack with my monster.
You just click it.
Behold.
Click on the icon.
My monster shall attack. Here's my face down card. My continuous
If you
trap
click on it,
activates.
you get a mini game or you get a gift box.
Don't look. That's all it was.
The ocean is a violent and unpredictable force, just like myself.
So the flashing icon, if it's in the shape of a gift box, then you might be able to open the gift box for free Pokins. All right, here, Saint Road versus Majin Ru. Vision Hero Witch Raider going to be the key. Let me update that bracket. Saint Road, great dueling here. Nice dueling, great. I hope you had fun with that. As we're going to begin the next match here, Serenity versus Dylan. Serenity on the blue side with Yugimoto, and Dylan on the red side with
This is my fight, and my fight alone.
I shall bury all who
Odia.
stand in my
Sorry
way.
for that pause. I got a pop up.
Prepare
I was
for
wondering what it was.
defeat. Duel.
My turn. I set a card face down. I set a card. I set a card. Check this out. I summon a monster in attack position.
All right, Umino Taurus.
My turn. Draw. I set my card. I set my card face down. Come forth. I tribute summon a monster. My monster's effect activates.
Just what I was waiting for. I reveal my face down card. My trap activates.
Hallucigenia. Gonna reduce that by half, but the effect of Vision Hero Witch Raider will counter that.
You're falling into my trap. You draw. Come out. I summon a monster in attack position.
Vision Hero Witch Raider. What a powerful card in this meta. Great find by those who put it into the deck. As 1900 Gemini Elf will secure the monster at 2700 to Yugimoto. Serenity is in trouble.
What can I do? My turn.
Alright, next match to be on standby will be Darkness versus Before Dawn.
Despite the outcome, you should be proud of yourself.
As Dylan will take this one, Serenity is taken out quickly due to that Vision Hero Witch Raider. Once again, super strong card. Thank you for participating, Serenity. Great dueling, by the way. It was great to have you, and I hope you had fun. Please stick around and enjoy the rest of the duels, as we're gonna get our next match, which is Darkness versus Before Dawn. Let's see. On table number 4, Darkness versus Before Dawn on table number 4. Unfortunately, could not deal with that Vision Hero Witch Raider. Darkness is our current contending first place winner from a last tournament. Oops. Oh wait, Darkness on. Alright, Darkness. Darkness has made his way onto the blue side here, as on red side we're gonna get Before Dawn. This is winner bracket semifinals, round 2, or match number 2, as they go ahead and begin. Alright, please be on standby, Dylan and Kamikaze. That will be the next match.
I have you right where I want you. Every game has an end. It's just a question of who the victor will be.
Alright, we got another
And who will
Season
stand
5
atop
type
the
of
throne
deal
of the
here.
Shadow Realm.
Your evil comes to an end, Bakura.
Duel.
My turn. I set this card face down.
If you have not followed already, please be sure to do so. We are only one away from our goal of tonight.
Draw. Go.
I'm salty now. It happens, it happens. Luster Dragon to start things off. 1900 will not proc that.
Activate a continuous spell.
As Heart of the Underdog here.
Try to stop this.
Luster Dragon going in for the 1900, not activating the Destiny Draw.
Yet.
I end my turn.
It's my turn. I draw a card.
Alright, Yami Yugi. 2100 life points, 3 cards in hand. Only has to deal with one potential threat in the back row of blue side because one is revealed as a draw card. B Tiger Jet.
My turn is done.
Is this a bait? We will find out.
My turn. Draw.
The draw was not a normal type monster, and that means he does not get the additional draw.
Time to battle.
Alright, Luster Dragon chooses to go in for the attack here. A back row can take him out though. It will be a rare Metal Morph. That's a plus 500. And it will be more than enough to take out this Luster Dragon. Yami Yugi will regain board control. Running a Machine Union deck here.
Is that the best you can do? I'll end my turn.
It's my turn. I draw a card.
Calling a mirror wall before dawn. Thinks he knows the back row of Yami Bakura.
It's the time. I summon a monster in attack position.
Cyber Dragon Dre.
Let's do this.
We got the machine memes coming out here.
Life points directly.
This is lethal damage if it gets through here. Yami Bakura may just have to reveal his back row to stay alive.
Hold on.
It's going to be a powerful rebirth actually.
My continuous trap activates.
A miscall by Before Dawn.
Come to me. I special summon a monster.
Luster Dragon will come back with 2,000. However, the B Tiger Jet will be able to get over it and take him out. So we will see exactly what happens here.
Use my face down card.
Enemy controller.
I activate a quick play spell.
Is he gonna econ take here? And that is gonna be game over. Before Dawn will secure the next victory in the winner's bracket, as our previous champion will be knocked down to the loser's bracket, not eliminated just yet.
This was a great duel.
As our next match will be Dylan versus Kamikaze. On table number 1. Dylan versus Kamikaze on table 1. Dylan has made his way onto deck. And his opponent will be Kamikaze on the red side here. There he is. This is going to be quarterfinals for... Wait, no, these are... Let's see. Yeah, quarterfinals in the loser's bracket here. Dylan and Kamikaze going head-to-head. The winner will move on and the losers will be eliminated. Yami Yugi versus Odeon. The Pharaoh and a Pharaoh Tomb Servant.
I shall bury all who stand in my way. Prepare for defeat.
If you are a true duelist, I expect nothing less than your best strategies.
Duel.
Alrighty, let's go here. We got Odeon gonna start things
I
off.
set my card face down.
We got Dylan on the blue side and Kamikaze on the red side. Odeon with the triple back row to start things.
I summon a monster in attack position.
And X-Head Cannon is going to be the starting monster for Yami Yugi.
Time to battle. Let's do this. My monster attacks your life points directly.
If you can actually pull off VWXYZ, I will award you a separate prize that calls you the true memer.
Come out! And now,
Alright, Doomsday Token with the double summon.
my
He's gonna
turn.
start things off for his next turn. Alright, let's see how Odeon uses this double token play. Gonna be first a set card. Will there be a tribute summon here?
Come forth! I tribute summon a monster!
It's going to be Vision Hero Witch Raider.
Monster's effect activate!
And that's gonna get rid of the back row. But it's gonna be offerings to the Doom to counter. It's gonna take him out.
A quick play spell.
You will lose his drop age, but that does not matter as long as you can get rid of the Vision Hero Witch Raider. That's gonna be absolutely gigantic.
That ends my
It's my
turn.
And Odeon is now at a severe disadvantage. He cannot draw into the next turn though. Yami Yugi can only play a monster and deal 1800.
I'm
Or
counting on
let's
you.
see if he can find lethal.
Summon a monster in attack position.
It's gonna be a Noble Knight Gawain here.
Time to battle.
1900. Even a Wall of Deep cannot stop
I
the
attack
attack.
with a monster. Let's do this.
Kamikaze holding on strong.
Points directly.
Look upon your doom.
Econ is there. It's gonna stop one attack. And that'll keep Odeon in a somewhat competitive play if he draws into the right monster right here.
My turn is done.
Prepare yourself. My turn. Draw. I set my card face down. That ends my
Odeon
turn.
does not have the monster here, and now the 1900 Gawain can switch back to attack mode.
All right. I tribute summon a monster.
It's gonna be a Feng Huang,
Activates.
You
and Canada is gonna be counter activated here.
My trap activates.
The effect of Feng Huang should activate still, as it will get rid of both of the cards for Odeon. And now 1900 damage. Odeon is hanging on by a dear little piece of string that might not even be considered a string at this point. More like a thread. Alright.
Let's
Noble
do
Knight
this.
Gawain goes in. 1900 is dealt. 300 remaining on Odeon's side.
I end
Not
my
until
turn.
I fulfill. I'm not out of options yet. My turn. I draw. Your troubles have only begun.
Alright, Mirror Wall. And it will return into the deck. Paleozoic Canadia here. So he does not get that monster summon.
Come out! I summon a monster in attack position.
Feng Huang is in face on defense here as Regenerating Mummy
It's my turn.
will be back up with a single monster here. It can be flipped back face up though. I don't think a flip summon counts, but we'll find out.
My monster's effect activates.
Oh, it does! And Mirror Wall is going to activate.
I activate a
It's
face
not going to be
trap.
enough.
My continuous trap activate.
He should have attacked into the Feng Huang to prevent the activation. And that would have kept his Mirror Wall alive. A misplay here from Odeon might just cost him the duel. Dylan, unable to see the route.
I
Oh,
tribute summon
wait,
a monster.
actually I was mistaken. Zabord comes out and Mirror Wall does stay on the field. It will take out the monster though, and that means it's going to be game over.
Time to
As
battle.
Yami Yugi will go in for the final attack here. Dylan
My monster attacks your life points
will,
directly.
might just be eliminated right now. Yes, he will be. There he is. As Kamikaze will move on in the loser's bracket.
It was an honor.
And we will begin the next match between
I shall never forget this battle.
Darkness
It's not whether you win or lose. It's how you play the game. And for that,
And
this was a
Majin
great
Ru
duel.
here. Darkness and Majin Ru is the next matchup. We're gonna have you guys play on table number 3. Great dueling by Dylan. A lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Please continue to support the rest of the duelists here, as Darkness and Majin Ru are making their way onto table 3. Alright, there they go. Majin Ru on blue side. Both of these contenders have previously won our tournaments, I believe. Darkness is the current champion of our last tournament, and Majin Ru, I believe, has held a championship title. Let me confirm that.
You should have stayed in the kiddie pool.
Yes, he has. This is the battle of our previous, or our current and previous King of Games. Let's see who comes out on top. Spiky haired versus spiky haired.
A duel is your first and last mistake. Duel. Might I set a card face down? Set a card. Observe. I summon a monster in attack position.
Alright, we have Luster Dragon showing himself here.
I draw.
Majin Ru on the other side does have Umi available.
I set a monster. I set a card face down. I set a card. My turn is complete.
Here I go. My turn. Draw. I set a card face time to
Kamikaze with the GG in chat, and Dylan as well. Great sportsmanship from both players.
Nice try.
As we're gonna get Fish
Here's
depth
the face
charge
down
here.
card. My trap activates.
Gonna trade out an Oyster Meister here. That's gonna be able to re-summon a Oyster token,
Caught you right in my net.
and he will go for the back row. It's gonna be a Divine Wrath.
I special summon a monster.
Luster Dragon can go in for the attack though. Fish Death Charge does allow for a draw card though. Another toggle is available, but it will not be used as Yami Bakura has regained the board control entirely. Majin Ru will have to fight back here.
I'll show you no mercy. I summon a monster in attack position. My monster's
I see,
effect
Dylan.
activates.
I thought it was only if it was normal summon, but I guess flip summons and stuff like that
I
also
special summon a
activated.
monster.
I was mistaken. As Atlantean Attack Squad, we got the synergy that people were looking for. 2400 on the Atlantean.
Behold,
Double back row is there though, and none of the clutch back row cards were taken out. Yami Bakura might just have the answer here to close out this Atlantean Attack Squad. And he does not actually. Atlantean Attack Squad does get through. 1900 additional. Or is this a bait for the next play? Yami Bakura at 1600 balance is used by Yami Bakura.
My turn.
Alright, Darkness. Majin Ru has successfully swung the duel in his favor, and Yami Bakura will have to do the same to come back, but he only has minimal cards available. Yami Bakura is going to try with getting rid of the back row first.
I shall turn the
Intrigue Shield will keep a monster alive,
face down card.
and it will be used on the Prismatic Hammer Shark here. It cannot be destroyed by battle, and Meiko Tsunami will not take any battle damage off the attacks done between Hammer Shark and an opponent's monster.
I summon a monster in attack position.
Yami Bakura with a wide Dragon Head summon, 1300 attack, weakened by the Umi.
Time
He's going in for the attack here. Is this going to be a suicide mission? But wait, it's going to be a gravity lash.
This duel is not over yet.
Wait, what happened there? I thought Intrigue Shield.
From my hand,
Interesting. Cosmic Cyclone into the back row. Atlantean attack squad can go for it. But it's going to be a powerful rebirth. That's not going to be enough as Cosmic Cyclone will get rid of it. But Luster Dragon returns to the field. It will be only 1900 attack due to the removal of Powerful Rebirth. A great play by Yami Bakura to come back in the game. Mako Tsunami 1600 attack points on his monster will only deal near lethal damage, but not quite enough. It's going to be very, very close here. Yami Bakura will be left with 300 life points only. Mako Tsunami needs a stronger monster. And it's going to be Umino Taurus. And now he has the monster in hand to go for, on deck to go for the win. And it's going to be Mako Tsunami, Majin Ru, taking out our current champion, Darkness.
This is why I'm one with the sea and all the creatures that inhabit it.
Great duel by both of our champion and our current champion, our previous champion and our current champion, Majin Ru. With the victory here, we'll move forward. Alright, and we will now begin the finals of the winners bracket. Before Dawn versus Waleed on table 1. Alright, Waleed versus Before Dawn on table number 1. This will be winner bracket finals. Let me go ahead and update the brackets in the meantime here. Kamikaze. Wait. Oh, sorry. Kamikaze and Majin Ru will be the next match. Alright. Oh, wait, actually, you can move to table number 2 Before Dawn. It doesn't matter to me. Whatever works. Alright, there he is. Alright, you guys may begin the match. We're gonna get Waleed on the blue side here. Waleed, the legend, versus Before Dawn. Winner bracket finals. Before Dawn, no worries. Do it if you can. No sweat. Majin Ru versus Kamikaze. All right, there they go. Waleed versus Before Dawn. Yami Yugi versus Zane Truesdale. Both sides like to take the damage.
By combining my cyber legacy with the underworld deck, you don't stand a chance.
If you are a true duelist, I expect nothing less than your best strategies.
Duel. It's my turn.
Alright, it looks like blue side does get turn 1 here. Waleed has to think carefully.
You won't escape from me. I summon a monster.
With the Zambira start, once again, 2100 holding the front. Very strong card. It cannot attack directly though.
My turn.
I draw a card.
Alrighty, we got Yami Yugi going strong here with 5 cards. Let's see what he can pull off. Before Dawn is on a mission here to take on the VWXYZ. I think it's Catapult Dragon Cannon or something like that. Let's see if he can find a way to do it. If he can. Zambira is the only card on the opponent's side of the field, though. Once again, this is winner bracket finals.
From my hand, I activate a continuous spell.
Alright, Shard of Greed.
I summon a monster in attack position. My turn is done.
Yami Yugi going with the Victory Viper for the VXX03. In attack mode, is this a bait? Shard of Greed is there. VWXYZ Dragon Catapult Cannon Challenge 2018. Well said. Let's see if you can pull it off. It will be tough. That much is for sure. Chowlen, if he calls it right, he will be able to pin it down and go for some attacks here. He's calling the traps. It looks like it is toggleable, which means that he might be able to use it right now. Chowlen is a very smart and strong card here for the letter C. For those of you guys who are new to this stream, right now it's the Alphabet Deck Tournament. Your deck is comprised of 26 cards exactly. Each card has to start with a different letter of the alphabet. For example, Nitwit Outfit here is revealed. Going to be the letter N, and Victory Viper will be the letter V, and Shard of Greed will be the letter S for the side of Yami Yugi, and the same rules apply to Waleed the Frog on the blue side here. Zambira will get in with 900 damage. He's going to lose 200 damage, 200 attack here.
I draw a card.
Nitwit Outwit was revealed though. Discard one card, then target one face-up monster on the field. It loses attack equal to the discarded monster's original attack. So it's a good defensive card here. Kind of a rare one. I haven't seen it yet. Shard of Greed is a potential threat here on the next turn if Yami Yugi can survive. There's a set and a double set here for Yami Yugi to stall out another turn for that Shard of Greed. Zane Truesdale has 4 cards in hand to play off of. Can he deal with the back row? He does reveal one of them and knows what it is. So let's see if he chooses to go to pin the same card or use it on another one. Very interesting lineup here. Looks like Chowlen will activate first thing, and Trap Card is going to go for that Nitwit Outfit. He does not want to deal with the Nitwit Outfit. And Sergeant Electro will go for the pinning of the other card. He's going to lock down the entire row.
I set a card.
He can push for lethal, as Parallel Twister will be taking out the last monster on the board. And it's going to be a Jade Knight. That is going to be lethal damage here. Sergeant Electro going to go in for the attack. 1600 dealt, and now that's going to be a follow-up of 1800 for the victory here. And just like that, Waleed once again takes out Before Dawn. Waleed is literally... Waleed is literally Before Dawn's kryptonite. Every time, he cannot beat Waleed.
But you don't know how to win.
Alright, our next matchup is loser bracket semifinals here. As Before Dawn gets knocked down to the loser's bracket. We have Majin Ru versus Kamikaze. Alright, Majin Ru versus Kamikaze. Table number 1. Majin Ru versus Kamikaze. Waleed showing us strong. This match is lit. It was lit. Alright. Majin Ru has taken his seat on board. And Kamikaze will be the opponent for Majin-Ru here. There he is. Alright, loser bracket semifinals. The winner of this match will immediately play against Before Dawn in the finals of the losers bracket. Yami Yugi versus Mako Tsunami. We're getting Season 1 Canon Duels. If you guys are new here, please be sure to follow if you want to stay tuned with all of our themed tournaments. We are one follower away from our goal, so I would truly appreciate it.
Yugi, it will be my very great honor to face you in a duel. This will be a true test.
It's time to duel!
Duel. My turn. I'll teach you to stay out of the waters.
Alright, Umino Taurus here, 1900.
Complete.
I draw a card. Here I go. I summon a monster in attack position.
Alright, Resolene asking Before Dawn some shady questions in the background here.
My turn is done.
Gawain will match this Umino Taurus boosted by Mythic Depths Umi at 1900 apiece. We have Majin-Ru on the blue side, Kamikaze on the red side. Before Dawn, please be on standby for the next duel. You will be playing the winner of this round.
I tribute summon a monster.
It's going to be Vision Hero Witch Raider for the summon and Destruction of the back row. And Econ's going to come out here to swap it to defense mode.
I activate a quick play spell.
Oh, I apologize for that.
I set a card face down. My turn is complete.
Here I go. My turn. I draw a card.
Alright. Looks like one card only to defend this Vision Hero Witch Raider. 1900 is enough to wall out the Gawain.
I tribute summon a monster.
And it is the Zaborg, the Thundered Monarch, for the boosted attack with Umi and the destruction of Vision Hero Witch Raider. Yami Yugi is looking like in a really strong spot here. Kamikaze goes in for the attack.
How could I be so careless?
I end my turn.
What shall I do? It's my turn. I draw. What a grand duel.
And Mako Tsunami cannot deal with it and will surrender here. Kamikaze will be the victor and move on to the finals against Before Dawn. Alright, Kamikaze versus Before Dawn will be happening right away here. Table number 3. Kamikaze versus Before Dawn on table number 3. I don't want table number 2 because there might be a spectate glitch. So if you can switch over to table 3, that would be ideal. If not, that's okay. Majin-Ru tilted off that Econ. Yup, one of the most powerful cards in the game since it was released so long ago. Alright. This is loser bracket finals. Great dueling by Majin-Ru throughout the tournament here. It looks like we are okay though. Spectate mode might go through. Yes, it is. We are good to go. On blue side, we have Kamikaze. And on red side, we have Before Dawn. The Yami Yugi mirror matchup in the finals of the losers bracket.
Best strategies. It's time to duel. Duel. My turn. From my hand, I activate a continuous
Shard of
spell.
Greed here.
I set a card. I set a card.
Alright, 2 back rows are set here.
I summon a monster in attack position.
And Cyber Dragon Dre, 1800. Kamikaze.
From my hand, I activate a continuous spell.
Quarantine once again. Gonna be able to scout out the back row here.
Now is the time. I summon a monster in attack position. I set a card.
Raging Flame
Set this card
Sprite
face down.
can attack directly and gain 1,000 attack for attacking directly. Let's see if the attack does get through.
My monster attacks your life.
Before Dawn allows that attack through, and that means it's going to be boosted to 1,100 here. A very interesting card choice that has a lot of potential here.
Continuous spell.
Quarantine will now reveal the back row as one is Draining Shield.
It's my turn.
It's basically a slow mind scan. One card at a time.
I draw a card.
Raging Flame Spirit is very strong if it can get boosted up, but it has to watch out for that Draining Shield.
Let's battle. Here we go. My
Cyber
monster
Dragon
attacks.
dry,
Now.
but Econ's gonna hold it back.
Face down card. I activate a quick play spell.
Econ will switch into defense mode here.
I use my face down card. My continuous
Rare Metamorph can toggle on and cancel out the effect of a spell card that targets the monster, which means that Econ will have no effect. And he will lose his Raging Flame Sprite. Kamikaze thinking deeply about what to play here.
Now's my chance.
It's going to be a Offerings to the
Face down
Doom.
card. I activate a quick play spell.
It's going to be a heavy trade-off as Rare Metamorph is stuck on the field, which means that Yami Yugi is going to be stuck with a full board. But unfortunately for him, but fortunately for Yami Yugi, he does have Shard of Greed available the next turn.
In attack position.
Noble Knight Gawain here. Yami Yugi is going to get plenty of draw into the next turn. 3,000 damage is not enough.
Time to battle. Here we go. I attack your life points directly.
Draining Shield is a possibility here. Allowing the 1100 attack to get through.
Monster's effect activates.
It will get boosted, but Yami Yugi now has a Destiny Draw available shortly if the Gawain attacks. He will choose not to let the attack go through. Too afraid of the Destiny Draw pulling something that he needs, but that can still happen with Shard of
I
Greed.
activate a continuous spell.
That's +2. The winner of this match will play against Waleed in the finals of the entire tournament.
I set a monster. I set this card face down. Now's my chance. I activate a continuous spell. My
Going to
turn is
be
done. It's my turn. I draw a
Kamikaze's
card.
turn once again here.
Let's battle. Here we go.
Alright, Gawain going in this time for the attack.
Now's my chance. My monster's effect activates.
Karakuri Ninja will be taking out that Raging Flame Spirit.
My turn is done. It's my turn. I draw a card.
Alright, Yami Yugi is gonna be not able to use Destiny Draw. Gawain did not attack. Rare Metamorph is clogging up one spot in the back row.
My turn is done. It's
Yami
my
Yugi
turn.
will end the turn here. A double monster summon can potentially end the turn if he has a card such as Hey Trunade.
I set this card face down.
Looks like red side Yami Yugi is building up a lot of cards here. How much longer can blue side Kamikaze stall out before it's too late? Yeah, the Metamorph looks like it's clogging up quite a bit, with the other card being revealed as Draining Shield.
Time to battle. Let's do this. I attack your life points directly.
Gawain deciding to go in for the attack now. Is toggling available. Will he use Draining Shield now or will he save it? Looks like he will decide to save
My
it.
cards will not fail me. I end my turn. I refuse to lose. My turn. I still believe in my cards. I draw. I set a monster.
Yami Yugi with only 900 life points remaining. Anti-magic arrows could be the answer to take him out
the end.
with another monster.
Now isn't the time to let up. My turn. I draw.
Hey Trunade, anti-magic arrows, cosmic cyclone. There are a few
I
options
summon a monster
available.
in attack position.
Kaiko the Ghost Destroyer.
Time to battle.
Shaolin is another monster that could deal with it.
Here we go. I attack with a monster. Exactly what I was waiting for.
Gonna be Draining Shield activated
I reveal
here.
my face down card. My trap activates. Let's do this. I attack with a monster.
Plus 19 onto red side. Kaiko still going in for the attack on the monster. Depends on what it is here. It's gonna be Guardian to the Throne Room. Just a machine beater type here.
I activate a continuous spell.
And Quarantine will search that last card there. It's going to be Aegis of Gaia.
My turn is done. It's my turn.
Resolene super confused about that card. I was also a little surprised. I guess it falls into the theme of light and machine.
I draw a card. All right. I summon a monster in attack position.
B Buster Drake. Another machine union type. And Ties of Brethren here for another 2,000. And that's going to bring out some monsters. Is it going to be some Gear Geas or something?
All right. I special summon a monster.
It's going to be B Tiger Jet first.
Here I go. I special summon a monster.
And W Wing Catapult. And they can be union summoned. or they can be joined together through union.
My monster's effect activates.
There it goes. W wing catapult will be attached onto the V Tiger Jet here.
That's the end of my turn. Okay, here I go.
Yami-Yugi's two back rows or three back rows are now clogged with a Union, a rare Metamorph, and an Aegis of Gaia. Kamikaze knows what each of the back row is, but does he have the cards to deal with it? We have a very intense battle here in the finals of the losers bracket to stay in contention for the championship. Whoever wins this match will lead in the grand finals. An intense match here. Kamikaze has taken no damage as of yet. Blue side thinking still in the main phase. I wonder what he will do here. Some possibilities include...
I'm counting on you.
Econ was already used, I believe, earlier in the match, so that's not an option here. It's gonna be a Lila summon.
My monster's effect activates.
Can destroy back row here. He's gonna go not for the Aegis. He's gonna go for the back row of the Union monster, a W wing catapult here. That way Gawain can strike over the 1800 defense and he can clear board.
I attack with a monster.
Aegis of Gaia is available though, which means that he can recover a lot of life points here.
Let's do this. I attack with a monster.
If Lila can be kept alive for a little bit longer, he can get rid of Aegis as well. Very, very close and intense match here. 4,000 life points strong on blue side in the Yami-Yugi mirror matchup here. As Kaiko will deal some banishing effects. The Buster Drake activates.
My monster's effect activates. I end my turn.
Lila
Refuse to lose.
still
My turn.
on the board here.
Even my cards.
500 life
I
points
draw.
strong on red side. That is more than enough to come back into the game. He must make a play with 4 cards in hand and an Aegis of Gaia to keep him alive a little bit longer.
I set this card face down.
Resolene not in certainty
I use my
here.
face down card. My continuous trap activates. Exactly what I was waiting for.
Ties of the Brethren
I
might have
activate
prevented
a
that, yeah.
continuous spell.
Impenetrable attack is revealed
My turn
now.
is here I go. My turn. I draw a card. Let's battle. Let's do this. I attack with a monster.
Gonna be Z Metal Tank here. Gonna be taken out. Impenetrable attack is not used. He's gonna opt to go for the damage reduction. This is exactly lethal if Lila could have attacked, but it cannot. Due to its effect, it will be in the defense mode until the end phase. And more banishing will happen.
My monster's effect activates. I refuse to lose.
Hey, he also has another win condition, which is decking out the opponent. Lila will be causing 3 cards per turn. And red side will end the turn here with 1 back row card that can keep him alive.
My turn. I draw. My monster's effect activates.
I was wondering why you didn't use it on the Z tank cannon. That might have been costly as the game could go over. Aegis of Gaia is going to be popped here, and the game over is called. Kamikaze will move on to the finals after an excruciatingly long and tedious match against Before Dawn. Congratulations to Kamikaze for that victory here, Before Dawn. Great dueling, trying to meme hard, almost making it work. You were able to get a fusion monster onto the board, so great job with that. And now we are at our grand finals between Kamikaze and Waleed. Table number 3. Waleed versus Kamikaze. Grand finals. Alright. Once they are in on deck and in board, Waleed the Frog has made his way on the board. On blue side, Kamikaze will just have to join him there for the next match to begin. There he is. Both contestants are ready to go here in the grand finals. I should also clarify, Kamikaze must defeat Waleed the Frog 2 times in a row to be declared the victor, whereas Waleed the Frog only has to win 1 game. This is because this is a double elimination tournament. And Waleed has gone through the tournament undefeated, so he gets 2 losses, 2 losses for elimination. So in this case, if he loses, he will have his second life.
All I need is victory. It's time to duel. Duel. My turn. I'll use this. I summon a monster in attack position. I set a card. I'm ending my turn. It's my turn. I draw a card. All right. I summon a monster in attack position. I set a card.
Alrighty, we got Alien Shock Trooper here, 1900 beater on the red side to show up after the Shaolin summon here. Intrigue Shield will activate though.
I reveal my face down.
That will keep Shaolin alive through the battle phase.
Let's battle. Playtime is over.
Alright, Alien Shock Trooper going in for the attack here, although nothing will happen.
From my hand, I activate a quick play spell. My turn is done. It's my turn. I draw.
Alright, Zane's gonna go in. That Intrigue Shield did not work as I expected. As Super Rush Headlong is actually the reason why Super Rush Headlong is a card that can destroy by spell effects, so that will not work. And now Parallel Twister will remove the Shock Trooper, as Drillroid is the last remaining card here for Waleed the Frog, and he will go in for the direct attack. Yami Yugi on the red side here. Kamikaze has plenty of cards to play with to come back. Just a little Drillroid might not be enough to keep him in the game. Let's see what happens though. He does not have a monster to summon. Drillroid remains king on the board, or is this a bait for Destiny Draw? We will find out.
Here I go. My turn. I draw a card.
Okay, the turns are passing back and forth. And red will end once again here.
Victory. My turn. I draw.
Before dawn, a little salty, unable to summon at BWXYZ. That's alright, man. You gave it your best shot.
Battle. You're going down. My monster attacks you directly.
Alright, Drillroid for the attack here. He will go on the offensive. And now Destiny Draw is available for the opponent. Will lead in life point and slight monster board advantage. That can be easily turned around by Yami Yugi's Destiny Draw. And now we will see exactly what Yami Yugi will do at the end phase of lose side and into his draw phase.
I end my turn.
I refuse to lose. My turn. I still believe in my cards. I draw. From my hand, I activate a continuous spell.
Quarantine is going to pop off here. That's going to allow him to get some reads on the back row of his opponent. No Destiny Draw, apparently.
I activate a continuous spell.
At least I didn't see it. Alright, into the back row. He will read what this card is. It's going to be a mirror wall here.
It's the end.
I don't think you can survive until the end. My turn.
Alright, Zane can close out right here. If he has a card that can take off the back row, hey, True Nade or Anti-Magic Arrows, for example, can't secure the victory here. Assuming there's no Sphere Karibo. He will choose to go in for the attack with Drillroid.
My monster attacks you directly.
Exactly what I was waiting for.
Penetrable attack is going to stall out one additional turn here. No battle damage.
Activates.
Attack does get through here, but no damage is dealt.
Exactly what I was waiting for.
Let's see exactly how he's going to deal with this. Quarantine is going to reveal the second card here. It's going to be a Quantum Cat. Well, lead grinded for the Quantum Cat here.
Refuse to lose. My turn. I still believe in my cards. I draw.
Believe that's a level 45 card. Level up reward. Gives you 2200 a defense, level 4 trap monster.
From my hand,
Quite solid.
I activate
As tribute to the Doomed is activated, dropping an Ultimate Providence and taking out this Drillroid that has been causing major issues. As the only beater monster that survived on the board long enough. And red side will end the turn once again. Quantum Cat is not going to be able to deal any damage on its own. Zane Truesdale needs a monster to end the game.
My turn. I draw. I'll use this.
I summon a monster.
He does
for
have
the
a
top
monster. It's going to be Guardian Statue, which is exactly lethal damage. Will the attack get through?
position. I attack
800 strong, 800 life points remaining. Kamikaze will have to use a desperate play, offerings to the Doom.
I activate a quick play spell.
Gonna be a 1-for-2 trade here. He's gonna lose his offerings to Doom and miss his next draw phase.
My turn.
Desperate play by Yami Yugi, but he is still alive and will end the turn. Will lead to Frog and close it out with a monster. Seer Karibo is the only answer remaining. A monster with 800 or more attack points will be the answer here. Waleed can be crowned the new champion if he can take the win right now.
I'm setting a monster.
He will set a monster instead.
I end
That was unexpected.
I will not lose. My turn.
Yami-Yugi does have a chance now to come back. 3 cards in hand. Destiny Draw activates now
I draw.
after so long. Yami-Yugi keeping that Destiny Draw on suspense mode. Very curious. I wonder why he decided to do it that way, but we'll find out shortly, I guess. The real thinking process is going on here for Yami-Yugi. Destiny Draw is activated at the current moment, so he is finding out what he wants to bring. There he is. He decided on a card.
I set a card.
He's gonna go ahead and set here and end the turn.
That's the
This
end.
is a stalled out match.
I don't think you can survive.
Waleed the Frog needs a monster to get the victory. He was not able to do it last turn with an attack mode monster. Gonna go and end the turn. We're gonna get a full stall out here. At 15 cards apiece,
I end my turn.
red
I
side will
not
draw.
lose. My turn. I
Both
still
sides have
believe in
15
my
cards left in deck.
I draw.
On turn 16 here, both sides cannot close out or gain control.
That's the end of my turn.
Yami-Yugi once again ends the turn here. What is going on?
I'll use this.
Looks like
I
he
summon
did get a
in
monster
attack
finally.
position.
It's going to be a Yomi ship with 800 attack exactly once again. But this time, Yami-Yugi Destiny Draw into a potential back row.
My monster attacks you directly. I expected you to
Powerful Rebirth will finally be activated here for the Alien Shock Trooper.
Now is the time. I special summon a monster.
Yomi ship can take it out by attacking into it. Or sorry, it's not in attack mode, so it cannot be taken out. My
Refuse to
apologies.
lose. My turn. I still believe in my cards. I draw.
$800 life points is keeping Yami-Yugi in the game now with 4 cards in hand and an Alien Shock Trooper. He might just have the opportunity to come back. Kamikaze thinking very deeply about this play because it matters. A victory here allows him to play Waleed the Frog again for the crown. Waleed must win just this match in order to be declared the victor of the tournament. Both players playing extremely well throughout the entire tournament. Kamikaze was knocked down into the loser's bracket by Waleed earlier in the tournament, so this is a revenge match of a sort. Oh, I apologize for the creakiness. Deep thought processes. Let's see if he can pull off a combo here. In the meantime, I will sip my water.
All right. I summon a monster in attack position.
Alright, there he goes into the offensive with Raging Flame Spirit. Gonna go on the attack.
Here we go. My
Direct
monster
attack is
attacks your
declared
right
here.
points directly.
First attack does get through.
My monster's effect
1000
activates.
attack bonus for Raging Flame Spirit.
That's the end of my turn.
Come on, try harder. It's my turn. I draw. My monster's effect activates.
Otohime.
From my
Zero
hand,
attack.
I activate
Rear Yoku. On the blue side's main phase here. Is this gonna be lethal damage? Otohime with the clutch play. Who would have thought Waleed the Frog always comes up huge. Backup rider on top of that. Wait, he had Ryoku and backup rider and didn't go for lethal?
I summon a
Oh
monster
wait, it was in
attack
defense mode, that's
position.
right. Karakuri Ninja on top. Waleed the Frog with the memes. He's gonna go in for the victory here. Waleed the Frog is now Waleed the Legend officially, as he is crowned our tournament victor.
You win.
Alphabet
To reach the top of
Deck
the world,
tournament
and achieve even greater
is
victories.
over.
I'm willing to get rid of my old friend, Cyber End Dragon.
Waleed the Frog, the legend himself. Congratulations, as you are now the official winner of the tournament. Kamikaze, great dueling, making it all the way back into the finals. Thank you for all the duelists who participated in today's event. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves, and I enjoyed the stream. Otohime for the finals victory. That is why he is Waleed the Legend. Like, who would have ever thought of that? That is absolutely bonkers. That's insane. That is Waleed the Legend at his finest. And Kamikaze coming up so close. Great work.